It's just been 95 hours, so I thought I'd get you warmed back up. So we're going to do some grouping problems together super fast. So here's the first one. All right, so from Thursday, quick. Here we go. What's the first thing we do? Yep, remember you want to divvy this up into two groups, and then from there, what do we do? What is the greatest common factor of those? 4 with an x squared. Good. And then what does that leave behind? Plus. Good. And the reason I chose this as our first example is because I kind of forgot to mention this. Everybody listening, paying close attention. When you GCF an entire term out of existence, like this one just completely goes away, you need to put a 1 where it used to be, right? All right. And then out of the second thing, we pull the plus sign down. And what can we get out of x and 1? 1. Just 1, right? You do need to put it though. The purpose of this example is pretty obvious. Make sure you respect the ones. So what is my answer so far? X plus 1 is my common, and what's my other?
4x squared.
And am I done?
No. 4x squared is no. No, yeah, even.
Yeah, that was a Monday morning sort of delayed response, but I did not choose those on accident. I wanted you to think it was a difference of squares. And then I wanted you to talk yourselves promptly right out of it because that's a plus sign. And so this is the final answer in this case. All right, let's do another one. This one is going to be 9x cubed plus 27x squared minus 4x minus 12. Of course, we would draw the wall. What's the GCF of the left side? Nice. So we're going to pull out 9 and 2x is like that. And what does that leave behind? X plus 3. Next step. Bring down the minus, which means we're pulling a negative. So remember, be aware of that. You got to change all your signs. What can you get out of 4x and 12? 4 leaving behind what? X, change the sign 3. Remember, everybody has to get divided by what you pull out. If you pulled out a negative 4, you got to divide everybody by negative 4. And you don't force the white things to look like each other. You just hope it happens. And when it does, you're like, cool, I must be doing something right. So my first factor is x plus 3. My second factor is 9x squared minus 4. And are we done? This time you are correct to say no, because the minus sign tells us that we are green lighted to observe that this is a difference of squares. So that's never going to go away. Like it's always going to be a thing. You got to look for meat on the bone. So we have x plus 3. What's the factoring of the purple? 3x plus 2 times. Good. And then I had one more, and I don't remember its purpose, but I did write it down, so I think we should knock it out. So this one is 2x cubed minus 5x squared plus 8x minus 20. And of course, it's, third verse, same as the first, draw the wall. What is the GCF on the left? Yep, and sometimes it's the best you're going to do is you realize that the numbery parts just have nothing to offer. 2 and 5 are what we call relatively prime. Great job, Emma. So we're going to pull out x squared. And what does that leave behind?
2x minus 5.
Yep. Next step, copy down the sign, bring down the plus. And what can you get out of 8x and 20? 4. What does that leave behind? 2x minus 5, don't change the signs. And then they do match. And so you're like, woohoo, I must have done something right. So we have 2x minus 5 times red and yellow come together to make x squared. Are we done?
Yes.
Yes. All right. We're warmed up from our long weekend. We're not going to fall for that again, right? We're going to quickly say yes because pluses don't work with squares. So you're working in DeltaMath today. Remember that if you have to put in exponents, you want to hold shift and hit 6. That's like your up arrow, your caret. So shift 6 takes you up, and then front arrow brings you back down. Good. It'll say assignment number, I think it's 7. 6? 6, right. 7 is 8th hour. Thank you. I'll just keep this going and paused in case anyone has any questions.